Santiago Bernabeu, but not for this man, Keylor Navas. Not saying shaky, but a few questions in the first half as he recovered from injury. There will be a makeshift defense in front of him. The birthday boy, Dani Carvajal, along with Varane, Nacho, and Vieira. Casemiro returns, as is Modric and Kroos. Up front, no BBC. There's an Isco involved. How high up will he play? Will it be more of a 4-4-2? Well, we will find out alongside Lucas Alcaraz. On the other side, Mexican sensation Memo Ochoa finally getting a chance at a starting spot in Spain, but it is for woeful Granada. 5 in the back, Tito and Gabi Silva filling in for ailing players, the ex-Barca midfielder Sergi Samper and Uche Albo, along with Boga Pereira and Kravitz, more in charge of the offense. The Basque referee Iñaki Vicandi is ready. And the 2017 part of the La Liga season.
Yeah, if you already see that Ronaldo's really talking about Ronaldo and Mr. Figo.
Kravitz, the Ukrainian forward, dropping back about 30 yards from his goal on the turn, looking for an opening, deflects off Samper straight to Marcelo. His cross trickles all the way through to Carvajal. Second effort in
starting field. I don't think, again, there's a lot of playing time for James.
Marcelo with time, lifts his head, looks long. Ronaldo able to get there, but just a deflection. Carvajal blasts Carvajal blasts it in front, but well, given up by Boga. Straight back to Real Madrid. Agbo can't get there. Marcelo does, but his left-footed shot screwed wide.
What I like about this sequence, Phil, they got numbers in the box, and then it becomes better for you, as you can see with Marcelo here, to pick up second balls. Immediately pressure with counter pressure, not allowing any kind of transition.
It's been something they've resisted. Not here, though. Isco gets the ball through on a lovely touch from Benzema. And a dozen minutes in, and Real Madrid's in front. Normally a provider, this time a finisher.
And the reason why this happens, Phil, is because Benzema and Ronaldo play tight and occupy Vesso, Lomban, Tabangu. That gives now players on the outside in transition, as you can see right now. Great ball, as you said again, by the giver. That's why I call Benzema. That's why he starts to Isco. Easy goal. Second time now that El Granada has done a poor job, Phil, in recognizing when the slow build-up is on or when you have to be more direct to get.
Pereira, good chance here. Tabaru to the center, but deflected away. Varane spots the run of his compatriot Benzema, trying to slow him down. Ruben Beso cleared, but only as far as Marcelo. Isco lays it off, drop back towards the spot, but just past the feet of Ronaldo. Here's Modric, rolls it far post, saved by Ochoa, but straight to Benzema, and it's 2-0 Madrid. Karim on the spot, and Granada in difficult waters.
When you give Luka Modric time and space, the back five just drops inside of the 18-yard mark, and you are not aggressive in your pursuit to block shot, these things will happen. And then you know what? The great instinct of both Ronaldo and Benzema to sniff out the potential deflection or reflex of a ball coming out of Ochoa that needs to go out wide. No follow-up by defenders as well. It becomes a very easy second goal within 20 minutes.
The turnover just outside the area, quickly pounced upon by Real Madrid, and a loose ball inside the 6 after Ochoa unable to turn it around the post. And it's 2-0 Real Madrid. Nothing before finally getting a chance here with Granada. And Benzema tees it up just past Nacho. Just a little too high. Marcelo's shot deflects wide, still in for Kroos, plays it square. Lomban will clear and out for a corner. Just to give you an idea, his counterpart, the three teams that are in the relegation zone. It all starts with defense. Beautiful from Marcelo, holds his feet, change of direction, in for Ronaldo, make it 3. Marcelo does the hard work, and Ronaldo buries it. On a day to celebrate his 4th Ballon d'Or, he starts working for number 5.
That was just one scenic, orchestrated goal, Phil, set up by a delicate chip by Marcelo. Look at this, and the way he spins, drags it back again, and then a fabulous cross to Ronaldo, who's made his living this year more and more inside that 6-yard box, and has become a more versatile player at his age, and that's just very unique. But what Marcelo gives you going forward as the best attacking left fullback in the world, being able to pick Ronaldo with a perfect cross, and then Ronnie being applauded by another Ronnie and another Figo.
5th of the season, 10th against Granada. Marcelo again, creating space, whips it across, this time good hands from Memo. Looking. Ronaldo makes the move, the cross headed high by Veso. Benzema settles, blasted by Carvajal, the right back, standing inside the arc. Talk about Raymond Copa. This has to bring back flashbacks. This is like the 2-3-5. Talk about Raymond Copa. This has to bring back flashbacks. This is like the 2-3-5 from Real Madrid. Everyone in the attack.
I don't want to second guess Lucas Alcaraz, but
Luka Modric. Back post, perfect timing, and it's Isco with the brace. 4-0 Real Madrid.
I just wanted to say, Phil, a 4-5-1 would be much better right now for Granada. With the 5 in the back, they have a huge problem in understanding what their responsibilities are when Madrid comes with good numbers forward, because there's a clearly centrally midfield a problem. As you can see again, turnover, Modric just penetrates as he does so well. Weak side defending is poor, but Isco says thanks for coming. Simple tap in, but a brilliant ball by Modric as well. Love it when he picks up his head, allows the run to be made, is patient. Look at this, Phil. Look at this, Phil. Eye contact, eye contact. There we go. Good run. On the ground, firm, easy tap in. Ochoa, no chance. Said again, poor, weak side defending by Tito Roman. Isco scored on the right side and the left side.
Have acquired and on full display early on in Zidane's reign. I think many people were talking as the ball deflected back towards Benzema. Might not have even been the target, and on a hat trick. Isco denied near post by Ochoa with a nice stop.
Again, the ball and player movement in small spaces, combination play, and then that shot of distance going near post. Actually, very good save by Ochoa, who's been obviously very well tested.
Eintracht Frankfurt still one for the ages. Overlapping run, Silva snuck inside, and hey, Navas gets the uniform dirty. Carvajal. Nice from Modric. In, off the give and go. Sliding in, Veso might have actually gotten the touch, but Ochoa keeps it out.
Beautiful again. One of the principles of attack is penetration and combination play. We have both here. Nobody stays with the runner. Poor defending right now by Granada as well. You have to stay with the runner. You have to compete against Benzema much better. Modric almost.
Well, it's not an easy place to play at the Santiago Bernabeu, as Granada has found out firsthand.
It's, you're not down 4-0, regardless of where you go.
Bill Shane, Thomas Rongen with. He's never had a hat trick. 4 braces, never a hat trick. Benzema, and that is perhaps a bit more what Ochoa needed to do. Not exactly sure that was by design. Ochoa able to haul it in.
It's just wonderful to see.
At Espanyol. Difficult against Villarreal, but then a home match against Las Palmas. That's where they will make their survival. Nice from James, chipped in. Isco! Well, that would have been a way to exit stage left.
Again, another principle of attack is dribble penetration down the heart. And that's what Ronaldo does so well. Gives Gavin that opportunity, float the ball in. Actually, that's a delicate ball. And
considering starting the season in that cup match, the home leg against Sevilla. Ronaldo through to Benzema, out wide Carvajal. Deflected off of Silva and out for the corner. And Sporting Gijón a little later today, along with La Real and Sevilla, licking their wounds. Driven across, back post, Casemiro! Make it 5! Like a dart to the bullseye, and Real Madrid's on the board again. What a service, what a finish.
You talk about one of the most technically gifted left-footed players right here on display. What a great ball by James Rodriguez, and then the blindsided run by Casemiro. Why not? The holy midfielder wants to get the scoreboard. Great near post run there by Benzema, Ronaldo, and Varane to bring people centrally with you. And then the weak side, the defending again poor. But give Casemiro some credit, and James as well. Something to be said about left-footed players that can just play balls and curve and put them right where you want them. It's from a deep position.
Ronaldo off balance. Veso back in time, saying he was bodied off the ball. Even at 5-0 up. Some might say that's petulant, but I think if you see it long enough, and as you pointed out, more for the left foot, Ronaldo in pose, but it will be James, and that one just wide. Even caught the cameraman by surprise.
Not a great indication how much of a team player Ronaldo has been. Phil, last years up until this season, no way he would have stepped out of the way for anybody. But as you said, he recognized that this is.
Nice back heel by James. Carvajal dancing around Tabanu's challenge. And then upended in the corner. Tabanu cleats out. And he might be fortunate if this is only a yellow. Talking to the assistant. And I think Tabanu living a charmed life here.
A little tough to tell from our angle. This is much better. And you know what? It's a yellow.
No, there's the first. Take a look here.
Oh, you're right, Phil. That's a red card, without a doubt.
If he keeps position here for Benzema, finds Asensio, threaded in for Ronaldo, probably would have been offside. In position. James to Ronaldo. Makes the left, back to the right, drives it low, and Ochoa parried into the path of Veso, who clears.
Is one of the best with Neymar. When they can run it a little bit and they cut and go, it's impossible to defend.
All he needs is that tiny gap. James.
It's feeling in the way. So economical. You remember the days when he just bridged 30, 40 yards with the ball, and beautiful. Feints, cuts. Bye-bye, defender. Stay on your feet, keep your feet moving, like Rinus Miguel said. That didn't happen, but still. Brilliant execution. Fundamentally, starting positions
Sneaking it through. Nice stop by Navas to deny Kravitz, so he did make a save.
By Real Madrid against a team that didn't really put up a fight. The 0, always important to keep tries, and Ronaldo and go. Just again, 3 points, and that's the most important thing Zidane says.
Isco with a brace in the first half. Benzema, Ronaldo also